Good morning students, welcome to the English class. Today we will be reading the fourth poem of your book, First Flight, and the name of the poem is How to Tell Wild Animals, and this poem is written by Caroline Wells. So before starting the poem, let us see the central idea of the poem. So the central idea is the poem is written in a humorous way, means in a funny way only the poet has written this poem that suggests how to identify wild animals, and in a funny way the poet has suggested some of the ways by which we can recognize the wild animals. The ways suggested are too dangerous, means here some kind of precautions we have to take, some kind of warning is also being given that the ways which the poet has suggested, they all are just for the sake of fun only, means they can't be applied. So they are, as they are very much dangerous to adopt. Okay, so there lies the humor. Means it is just for the sake of fun only the poem has written to recognize the wild animals, but these all the ways, these all suggestions cannot be applied in the real life. So this is all the central idea of the poem. Let us start the poem. Let us discuss the stanza 1 of the poem How to Tell Wild Animals, written by Caroline Wells. Let us see, if ever you should go by chance to jungles in the east. So here the poet has written that if ever you go towards the jungles of east by chance, and if there should to you advance a large and tawny beast, and if in the jungles a large and tawny beast advance towards you. What do you mean by tawny? Tawny means brownish yellow colored beast. And if he roars at you as you are dying. And if he roars is the sound of a lion, this we all know. But here poet doesn't want to tell the name of the animal. He is just telling the identity of that particular animal without knowing its name. So if that creature roars at you as you are dying, and by hearing to the roaring of that particular animal, you feel as if you are dying. Dying word is used for the death, means dying. Poet here wants to say, to create the poetic effect he has used this word here. You will know, then make it sure that it is the Asian lion. So which character, which creature is that? It is the Asian lion. So this you just make sure. So this is the stanza 1 of the poem How to Tell Wild Animals. And let us discuss the poetic devices. So no poetic device is used here in the stanza 1. Let us see the rhyming scheme. First of all, if you ever should go by chance, A, to jungles in the east, B, because chance and beast are not correlating, and if there should to you advance, chance advance, they are correlating, so A large and tawny beast, east and beast are correlating, so B, if he roars at you as you are dying, chance, east, advanced beast and dying are not correlating, so it will be C. You will know it is the Asian lion. Dying and lion are correlating, so you just see the rhyming scheme of stanza 1 will be A, B, C, C. Okay, so this is stanza 1. Let us discuss stanza 2. Let us discuss the second stanza of the poem. Or if sometime when roaming round a noble wild beast greets you. If sometime you are roaming in a forest and a noble wild beast greets you, means you come across a noble wild beast with black strips on a yellow ground, means the identity of that beast is he is having black strips over yellow over yellow ground. Okay, means on the background he is having yellow color and the strips over that yellow color are of black color. Just notice if he eats you. Means what is the, how can you recognize that which animal is that? Means when that creature will eat you, this simple rule may help you learn the Bengal tiger is discerned. So this simple rule will tell you when that creature will eat you, then it is quite clear that it is identified that it is Bengal tiger. So this is the humorous way to recognize the Bengal tiger according to Carolyn Wells. Okay, let us discuss the difficult words of this paragraph. First of all, ground. Ground here means the background. Okay, and discern. Discern means identify or make out. Okay, so Bengal tiger is identified and it is declared that it is Bengal tiger. Let us discuss the rhyming scheme of this stanza. Or if sometime when you are roaming round. A noble wild beast greets you. Round you are not correlating, so it will be B. With black strips on a yellow ground. Round ground. So A. Just notice if he eats you. You, then B. The simple rule may help you learn. Round, you, ground and learn. All are different, so it will be C and then discern again C. So the rhyming scheme of the second paragraph will be A, B, C, C. Let us discuss the poetic devices of this stanza. Only one poetic device is used here, that is alliteration, and alliteration poetic device is used here when roaming round means the continuous sound of R is being repeated. So which poetic device is it? Alliteration. So this is all the second paragraph. Let us discuss stanza 3 of the poem. If strolling forth a beast you view. Strolling forth means moving forward, moving casually forward in the jungle, and a beast you view means you see a beast whose hide with spots is pepper, means whose hide means whose skin with spots is pepper, is full of spots. As soon as he has leapt on you, and when you will see that creature, then that creature will leapt on you. Leapt means will jump on you. You will know it is the leopard. Then only you will recognize that it is just a leopard. It will do, you will know it is a leopard. It will do no good to roar with pain. Means leopard will not do any kind of mercy on you when you will shout, when you will cry with the pain. He will only leap and leap again. Means what he will continue to do is, he will continue to jump over you. So this is the funny way to recognize the other wild animal, that is the leopard according to the poet. Let us discuss some of the difficult words of this poem. Hide, first of all, hide means skin. Then peppered means covered with spots. Then next word is leapt. Leapt means high jump, and strolling, I have told you, moving casually. Fourth means forward. Okay, these are the difficult words of this paragraph. Let us discuss the rhyming scheme of this passage. A beast you, so it will be A. Then spots is peppered, view, peppered are not correlating, so B. View, you are correlating, so A. Then peppered and leopard, B. With pain, C, because it it is pen is not related to view or paper, so it will be C. Then pen and again are similar in rhyming scheme. Okay, so the rhyming scheme for stanza 3 will be A, B and C, C. Many a times what happens, students, that the rhyming scheme differs in paragraph wise. Therefore, in all the paragraphs I am discussing the rhyming scheme along with the paragraphs. Okay, let us see the poetic devices used here in this paragraph. First of all, one poetic device is used here is poetic license. So this is the poetic device which is used here. Poetic license. Poetic license, poetic device means for the word left, here poet has used left and left. So this is called the, in spite of using the complete word, poet has used here left and left in the place of left. So this is the poetic license, poetic device. One more poetic device is used here, that is called alliteration. Alliteration, in the previous passage also we have discussed that L and L are repeated, so it will be the poetic device alliteration. So this is the stanza 3. I hope stanza 3 is quite clear to you. Let us move forward. Let us discuss stanza 4 of the poem. If you are walking round your yard, means if you are walking round your yard, means in an open place. If you are walking, you meet a creature there. You can meet a creature over there, or an animal. Creature means a wild animal there, who hugs you very hard. And that creature will hug you tightly, very hard. Be sure it's a bear. So you just be sure that that creature is a bear. If you have any doubts, but after hugging you have any doubt that no, it is not the bear, then I guess then the poet suggests you that he will give you just one more caress. So again, when you are having any doubt, then again the bear will give you the one more loving touch, means he will again hug you. So this is the stanza 4. Let us discuss the difficult words of the poem of this stanza. Creature, creature means wild animal, and caress, caress means the loving touch, loving hug. Let us see the rhyming scheme of this paragraph. Your yard means A, creature there, yard and there are different, so it will be B. Yard and hard, same, so A. Then there and bear, B. Then hard, hard guess or bear guess are not matching at all, so they will be C. And guess and caress is matching, so again the rhyming scheme is same here again in this paragraph. So the rhyming scheme for the stanza 4 will again be A, B, A, B, C, C. Okay, let us see the poetic devices of this stanza. Only one poetic device is used here, that is alliteration. You just, after reading this paragraph, you yourself can recognize. So only one poetic device is being used, that is alliteration. Here you just see your yard. Y sound is repeating again and again. Here very hard. Okay, so here the poetic device alliteration is being used in this stanza. So this is all stanza 4 of this poem. Let us see the 5th stanza of the poem How to Tell Wild Animals. Though to distinguish beast of prey, a novice might nonplus. Means to distinguish between the beast of prey and the pet animals. A novice. Novice means a person who is new at his job, means who is not an expert in his job. Might nonplus. Nonplus means maybe confused. Means he will find difficulty in distinguish between the beast of prey. Therefore, the poet is helping us to distinguish between the crocodile and hyena. The crocodile you always may tell from the hyena thus. Therefore, the poet is helping us to differentiate or to how to recognize crocodile and hyena. And he has told us a very simple rule to recognize both the creatures. Hyenas come with merry smiles, means whenever hyenas do the hunt of any creature, whenever they have food, they show merry smiles. They show happiness. But on the opposite, crocodiles, what they do? They weep. But if they weep, they are crocodiles. Means while eating, while having their food, hyenas show their smile, and while having food, crocodiles weep, they just cry. Okay, so these are the 2 simple rules to recognize hyenas and crocodiles. And one more thing poet is making us aware of, that is that we should not wait for the hyena's smile and crocodile's tears, because they may make us their food. So these are the simple rules to recognize other 2 beasts of prey. Let us see the difficult words of this paragraph. Novice. A novice means, I have told you, someone new to the job. And nonplus means who is puzzled or confused. Whenever someone is new at his job, he is not expert at that particular job, therefore he or she remains confused. Therefore, novice and nonplus are correlated with each other. And these are the humorous ways of Crowley ways to recognize the 2 beasts of prey. They are hyena and crocodile. Okay, let us see the rhyming scheme once again. Although they are the same, AB and CC, but let us see. Prey A and may A, nonplus B and thus B, and smiles and crocodiles CC. So the poetic rhyming scheme of this paragraph will be AB and CC. Let us discuss the poetic device used here. Only one poetic device is used here, that is poetic license. Poetic license we have discussed earlier also, that is whenever
मैं वही सोची इसमें पोएटिक लाइसेंस का मैंने मम्मी से पूछा तो मम्मी ने बोला कुना इसमें ये लास्ट पैराग्राफ में है क्या करोगी इसमें एक भी पोएटिक डिवाइस नहीं है ना
नहीं
बस होगी सर कर ली
क्या करना है, कट जाएगा ना।
ओहो कट जाएगा कटेगा ही अब कर रहा है तो कुछ
बताना बकवास करिए। Discuss the 6th paragraph of the poem, and this is the last paragraph of this poem. The true chameleon is small, a lizard sort of thing. Means here the poet tries to tell us the qualities of a chameleon, and he has told us that the original chameleon is small and it is just like a lizard. Lizard we all know. He has not any ears at all, and the chameleon doesn't have any ears and not a single wing. And one more thing, that it does not have wings also. If there is nothing on the tree, whenever we see that on the tree there is nothing, means no any creature is there on the tree, but poet is telling us that there is a creature and the name of the creature is chameleon. We all know that chameleons have the quality, the speciality to change their colors according to their surroundings. So they are very difficult to recognize in the atmosphere, in the surroundings, so as they just change their color accordingly. Therefore, the poet has used these two lines to recognize the chameleon, that if there is nothing on the tree, when we see that there is no creature here nearby us, then make it sure that chameleon is there, because we are not recognizing him as the chameleon has changed its color. So this paragraph is quite simple, so I don't think there is any difficult word here in this paragraph, and the rhyming scheme is say A, B and C. And one poetic device is used here that we have used in the third paragraph when we have described about the leopard. So, which poetic device is used here? Poetic license. Poetic devices used here, and poetic device is used when poet uses some words to create the poetic effect in the poem. This is it is the chameleon, but here poet is used tis the chameleon, you see. So which poetic device is here? Poetic license is being used here. So students, this is all the poem. I hope the poem is quite clear to you and you all are able to solve all the questions which will come in your board exams related to reference to the context, because each and every minute thing is being discussed here paragraph wise and line wise. So I will read the poem from your books so that the thing will be more clear to you. Thank you.